Congratulations to our students, Richard and Flo. They keep crushing it, 7.8 and 3.2% in one day. That's an incredible performance. And I'm happy to give you a little update on the course. This week, we're going to start with our performance coach. So we have a psychologist in the team, and she's going to get the most out of everybody, increasing the strengths, decreasing the weaknesses of each trader. And yeah, it's a really psychological game. And I'm really excited to update you on how the performance has changed, if it has increased, hopefully, after the 2 trading psychology sessions that each of the students gets. So yeah, enjoy another recording of our live backtesting sessions and see you in the next one.
Today we have a new week, the last week in October. Can somebody check Forex Factory for whether we get some news?
I need the date. Yes, I can know.
The 28th of October 2024.
28?
Yes, we have some events. We just put in my filter. So we just need the USD ones, I think.
There's not on October 28th?
On Monday, there's nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's
there's
nothing. Okay, so let's go to the daily and weekly. I mean, we had a short bias update yesterday, but let's do another one. Let me get rid of some lines here, and you guys can think about the daily bias or weekly bias. What are you expecting?
Yeah, I think on SPX you might target this low again, the blue line, this week.
Here, the all-time high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the Nasdaq, the lows of last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody has like a slightly bearish bias.
True.
Okay.
on the Nasdaq, I wouldn't be surprised if it went even lower for the whole week, not for the day. But you see the doji to the left. No, not that one. 3 more, but 3. One more. Yeah,
This one.
that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it went there.
If we see the lows, let me
I would agree.
mark this out as well. Okay, and one more interesting level out to the downside might be this little swing top here. Use it as a.
okay, yeah.
Alrighty then, let's start and look at the chart. The 5-minute chart. Okay, a couple of minutes left and then we can start. Okay, let's have a quick look what has happened. In the aftermarket on Friday, we went strong. Maybe there were some news, some earning reports after New York close. So we went on Friday still up, and we continued this trend in the Asian session. At least we went sideways. Now we have a gap here from the close of the New York session on Friday and the opening on Monday. We know gaps will be closed at some point. So keep in mind that we have this gap open and this is like a magnet. So the probability is high that we will see prices down here later today or tomorrow. So this gives us an additional bias for a short trade today. Yes, maybe a bar trade, typical crypto bar trade. Okay, let's see what is happening then. Everybody can see everything?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's get started. Now that we have more space here, let me put some offset in here.
That blue shading was there to show the gap, right? I
Yes.
guess it's another indicator you have or something.
Yes, I'm not sure I gave you access already to that one. Maybe I have forgotten that.
No, I have no idea what
Okay, yeah.
Gap Finder
Then
Pro is.
we see a little statistic here. Oh, it's not the best color. Can you still see it, or should I?
It's a little hard, but it's okay. It's fine.
That's okay. You will see that gaps will be closed
To me, the bigger very endings. If you want.
very, yes, color tag. Let me do it right.
Just out like saying, I love the statistics thing on the swing stuff. I haven't used it yet, but it's amazing.
Yes, it is. And you see here, gaps are closed. Oh no, it's not really. I will show you the statistic later on.
Sure.
It's better to do it on a higher time frame. But there you will see that gaps will be closed at a 90% something probability.
Okay.
Okay. So let's continue. Okay, we get a first sweep on the minute chart. Let me draw some lines here for the session high, in case we get some sweeps there, and the session low.
You're referring to the Asian session.
Asian session, yes.
Okay.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, we had a little sweep here with the morning star. Might have been a good entry. Obviously, it was a good entry. Now that we are seeing what happened there. Was a nice liquidity grab here. We had a morning star and going up to the range high.
Now that would have been a very good liquidity, like an A+ liquidity grab, right?
Yes. And we would have reached our target now. Because we would have targeted probably this one or maybe the current day high. But I'm certain that we reached the high as well. There we go.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you zoom out? Is this where's this on the scale for? Oh yeah, okay. There's still room for last week's high. Okay.
Yes. There's the room. If somebody sees something interesting, just tell me.
Wait a second.
Yes.
This looks interesting. Was this on the 1 hour candle? Is this a strong bar,
This
upside bar?
This one here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it's a reversal bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's the session high, that would be a significant level. So if you have a bearish signal, you could take the trade going down then, right?
Yes. If we would get a nice signal here, we could do a short trade.
So on the 5 minute, you don't have a signal, but then there was a bearish candle on the 1 minute.
Yeah. The 50 minute looks interesting, right?
This one here.
Just chose with this reversal bar.
Yes, we did.
This, I'm thinking about a short entry, honestly, at this point. At the reversal bar close.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a doji here. Then we have this reversal bar here. We could do a trade. Something then.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, the stop loss looks
Probably here.
yeah.
Yes.
We'll give it a try.
You could even target the gap close.
If you get target.
Yeah, I would take half of the profits from there and then I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You trigger market ordering in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about doing this trade as well.
Missing the clear signal on the lower time frame too.
Yeah.
So like the chart looks like, yeah, it doesn't want to go up because there's a lot of wicks. But still, it's for me unclear.
Yeah, I also have the feeling that there will be another push.
But on the 5-minute chart, we had this little doji a few candles before on the Nasdaq. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take out the previous high, this short
No.
high, I guess.
No.
But still, it's not the worst pattern.
No, it's still a good trade. I'm also thinking about it. But I'm not certain. That's why I stay on the sideline. Maybe.
We still have the magnet on
Oh, there we
above,
go.
right?
This is a clear signal.
Yeah.
Okay, I go short. No.
Where?
On yes.
Directly here, or you wanna
No, you can. I want a tighter stop.
the tightest stop? Where do you want to put your stop?
I want to put a stop directly above the dotted red line.
This one?
It's a,
The implied moving
it-
edge.
yeah.
And what is
Last
it?
time you told me I put my stop where it belongs.
Yeah, it's so long there. Because if it comes up above the red line, it would definitely take out the highs.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your trade. I would do my stop either directly here above this breakdown candle, because if price comes
Yeah, okay, I take it. Yeah,
if price comes up here, then I will put my stop there.
Yeah, okay, then I'll put it directly above the breakdown candle.
Okay, it's a very tight stop. And what is your target?
Yeah, this one, this target is quite nice. First, I take half of it
Okay.
right there, and then later on.
Okay, let's see what is happening.
Tôi thiệt ra, tôi táo bao nhiêu giờ em mẹ được tôi gọi.
Oh, we have a nice reversal.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to do something. You might want to re-enter your trade or something. Otherwise, I will play it forward.
Shit.
Flows out.
Okay, I'm out. Yeah.
Put your stops where it belongs. But you could be right that if it goes up, then it will also take out, probably then it will take out also the stop here, because then it will run up here again.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, this looks good.
Does it?
Was a bit too... Oh, was too fast. Oh.
I think on Nasdaq we will see the liquidity grab. There's three wicks here. It's too juicy not to go above that. You could go out with your trade right now, or you can stick it. Maybe that was just the last wick to the upside. But
Yeah, this last candle, is it close?
yes.
Looks too promising to not risk it here.
There we go.
Okay.
He got you.
But now Flo would have been stopped out as well if he would put his stop there where it belonged.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what is happening now that we.
Oh yeah, still. Okay, I take another new entry on yes.
Okay, where?
The market. Yes. Yes, now the right stop and again the same target.
Me too. Same one.
Yeah, me too as well.
I'm as well.
I mean, it's
Glide it up the try.
it's like a perfect entry. We got a nice liquidity grab with an evening
Pressure.
And if we use units together, which is nicer as well.
Is it nicer? Let me just check the reward ratio on the Nasdaq.
But Nasdaq looks bullisher.
Yes.
So Torsten, why is it that you were hesitant to take the trade
Before?
the first time it went? Yeah. Why
Because-
here, but why now?
Because there were quite a lot of bars and nothing happened really. When this bar came, I was also hesitant to enter the trade. I was thinking about it, but yes, now it's much clearer.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do the trade not on the ES. I will do the trade on Nasdaq because it's a little bit more risk reward ratio. Like this is 3.6. This is like 3.
And but the S&P has the evening star plus the yellow candle, orange candles.
Yes.
But does it really matter?
Yes.
They look almost the same.
They are almost the same. This is also an evening star. The indicator finds this evening star, but not this one. I'm not sure why. Maybe this wick is not long enough, but it's an evening star.
Not 70%.
Yeah. Okay. So you three guys take this trade. I am doing this trade. So, but everybody is short. Let's see what is happening.
Mhm.
I will also take only half here.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I then play the gap close with the other
Yeah,
one.
sure.
Okay. Let me just zoom in again.
Wow, we're getting tricked, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just a pullback.
I mean,
Now it's looking better. On the 1 minute chart here, I have the feeling that it will fall down like this in a couple of bars. And here as well, it looks.
so actually, right now the Nasdaq looks weaker.
Weaker.
Yeah, weaker in the 1 minute time frame.
Yeah, because it's already at the lows here.
Yeah.
And
So I don't know.
this was like a higher low and then a lower low, and we didn't have this lower low on the ES. It's taking its time to fall down.
Yeah.
There's a small liquidity grab here on the 1 minute chart. We see a pin bar on the 5 minute chart. Maybe there's another push to the upside. Would be okay if I'm not in a position. I might think about a long position to do a quick scalp to the upside to just play this range.
Wouldn't that be a reason to close the trade?
No, because I'm confident in this 5 minute short trade. This would just be a small play here. But it looks like it will fall off a cliff right now. And there we go. Yes, and we get to, now we also got a nice breakout candle to the downside on both, and we closed below the swing here. So
Like in actually market structure shift.
yes, I'm actually thinking about a second position.
Me too.
Maybe now I'm doing the stop like flow, just to be.
That would be like a trend entry, or
Yes, this would be like
you
I'm
justify that?
expecting a trend shift based on this liquidity grab, and now I think there will be a new downtrend to the low of the range, and maybe continuing to the gap close, because gaps will be closed. And
I would do the same, but in NQ.
okay, I will put up my entry a little bit higher to increase my risk reward ratio. I don't know, maybe here, or maybe I'm doing this as well. Where do you want to enter?
At a broken line at this level, yes.
Yes. Stop here
Warte
there.
keine.
above the candle here. Target.
Same. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do this trade as well.
I'm doing the trade also in Nasdaq because of the better risk reward ratio. Okay, everybody has to remember his trades. I don't have the overview.
Question, if you already put your full position
Yes.
originally, how can you put a second trade on?
This is two separate trade. I will risk 1% here and another 1% here.
That's what I mean is like, say if you had, let's say you had $100,000 and you put it all onto the first trade, then where's the money for the second trade then?
When you trade futures, you get like margins. So you have.
Okay.
So we only risking from the 100,000. We only risk 1,000 for this trade, and we risk another 1,000 for this trade.
Okay, got it.
No entry for me. What's the juicy?
Yeah, you want to cancel your order?
No, not now.
Okay. Okay, we are almost in.
Because yeah.
On ES, we had the pullback to this level already.
Yeah. Really no way.
Now we are in.
This looks
Sniper entry, yes.
Sniper entry, and one could have also done it on the 1 minute chart here, doing it like this.
Yeah, okay, that's even.
And the end, you can, if you target the lows here, we would have a 7R trade. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, but this one is also 5 something. Okay, now it should go down. We had the pullback. And now we want to see the trend continue to the downside. Okay.
Long wicks.
but no liquidity grab.
Yeah.
On the 1 minute chart, we had a liquidity grab.
Yeah. See.
Oh, there's another signal and here for short.
No, I don't. I have 2 trades open. It's fine.
Oh, I was muted. I wanted to enter what I learned yesterday not to do.
Okay. Where do you want to enter?
I screamed stop, but I was muted after the blue actually.
Here?
or maybe 2 after the blue would be realistic. Yeah.
Here? You want to enter here?
And
Stop.
because the stop loss is so tight.
Do you want to here or there?
There. Closer.
Okay. Even
Closer to
closer.
the wick. Yeah.
And your entry was here? Or
Yeah, I think that was realistic. Yeah. Yeah, I put it down there.
you want to just play this one, or you just want, or do you want to continue lower to this level?
Yeah, banger trades. Tyson style.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody is rather bearish. Yeah, when we have such a gap below.
We have
Okay.
stop. We need to make the half profits on.
Yes. Okay. So who does the trade? Timo, you, and Richard. And
I'm not sure who of the position.
I think Richard and Flo said half of a position. I'm not sure what Timo said. This trade.
No, full position. I didn't say half. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, Timo has 3R and the other two 1.5. Where do you want to? Where's your next target, or do you just want to let it run? Gap close.
Get close. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That would be a banger trade. No, we didn't reach any target here. Now we reach some targets. Okay.
I'm out. 1 minute time frame Nasdaq.
Okay. Wow. Another 5R for Timo. 5.1 even for Timo.
5.1. Give me seconds. Yes. Okay, Timo, I got.
It's the reversal wick.
Maybe on the 5-minute time frame. I have half of the position. What is it? 3.6, so 1.8, half. And I let the other half run for the gap close.
Okay.
Who did this trade? I don't.
I did.
I think we both two. We three did the trade.
Yeah.
And I think everybody said half as well, or I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
half is like 2.7 for Richard,
Okay,
Flo,
is it?
yes.
This is right.
A lot of trade.
So 2.7, you said?
2.7.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what is happening here, whether it's a
If
liquidity
there's
graph.
if there's a green candle, I'm gonna enter long after. Don't go too
Okay.
fast.
On the 5-minute time frame.
Yeah. Huh.
There you go.
It's closed.
We got a morning star on the ES, which is closing within the previous range. And we have here also like something like a morning star.
But it's not a significant level.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
But the blue line was.
This is a really nice liquidity grab and interesting level. This swing low here.
I enter half of the green candle, halfway.
Okay, wait.
Done.
I think Richard said he wants to close the trade. This one?
All my short positions.
Which one? This is
One on ES and one on Nasdaq.
okay.
But close to in the same position. That's right.
So you have like
Same position.
1.5 for ES. But I think
Okay.
Flo, what you are closing as well, or you're keeping your trade?
No. I'll keep it open.
Okay. This one you had as well, Richard?
Yeah.
You want to close that as well?
Yeah. I want.
1.5 as well.
What's the reason for closing, Richard? Like why are you closing?
It's the liquidity grab we had, especially the one on ES looks very strong, and I can enter on a pullback if I want another short. So
The one on NQ looks perfect. Like the wick.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and cyclic monitor.
even took out the last low. Yeah, right. They both look very good, honestly.
I'm also closing this trade with 1.5.
Which one was it? The 1.8 or 2.71?
2.7.
Okay, you got what? What's the number again?
1.5.
Okay.
And Flo, you leaving this trade open as well?
Give me a second. Give me a second, please. I just need to calculate on this. I leave this open because we go for gap close because it's nearly end of session.
Yeah.
I don't see the. I think I still betrayed. I think it's still valid.
I will leave this one open because it has more room to brace. And if I get stepped out, I get stepped out. I had this winning trade, so I leave half of my position from this one open.
Yeah, but I still have my my half the position I take profit into break even.
Where do you take your position to break even? On ES?
Thank you trade.
This is break even?
Yeah.
Okay, you do a break even trade.
Yeah, if just to secure gains.
Yeah.
If it goes up.
Okay, and somebody said something about going long. Timo, where do you want to go long?
50% between low and close of the green candle.
ES or NQ?
NQ.
NQ. Here?
No, 50% between low and close.
Between low and close. Between low and close, and 50% is probably something around here.
Yeah.
Target, daily high.
There's another level. The one line higher.
Yes,
if you zoom out.
yes. There's a higher
How
level.
about that one?
Looks also good.
Yeah.
Like that. Somebody else wants to go long?
Yeah, I want to try along on ES with a market entry. Then let's see, this high is also another high above this level.
But it's further away.
Okay. Then this is the right target.
Okay. I will do the same trade as Timo, but with a lower target. I would just target this one. Timo, I will, if my target is reached, I will redraw your position.
Yep.
No, I can't do this trade because I'm short in the NQ. So I would have. I will do this trade.
Use another broker.
Another broker, or I'm just trade. I'm doing it on the micro, on the MNQ.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see what is happening here. We have a really nice liquidity grab.
No entry.
With no entry. Richard is in. Oh, now we got the entry.
Yeah, there is something in between. There is something with the that's like the Tyson entries. 50% between low and close of the candle.
Yeah,
and some alpha in that.
There's just the high of the wick.
That's
before.
why you took that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I placed my order there as well.
I'm out.
Flo has break even. But your original stop would also be out right now because it was in the middle of nowhere. Oh man, looks not so good for our short positions.
I think I would also do a break-even stop on my short position.
Yeah. We have oh no, not anymore. You are break even on your short position on ES. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Flo is our break even trader. There's a trend continuation here.
And continuation where?
Here on the
Oh, the
1 minute. Okay, I think Flo is out.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Still, there is some. Okay, I'm out, I think. On the next bar. Probably.
I have to check when it's going down now. I will check whether you will be out on. It's like something like an evening star here, but no.
Yeah, I would.
Prep.
I mean, it's a grab of the implied opening range.
Yes, but that's not so important. You can.
That's relevant.
It's not really important.
Okay. Are you sure?
Normally, I mean, you can still enter at the same level. You want to enter a short? I mean, it looks like a morning star, like an evening star.
No, I was thinking to close the long, but yeah, keep it open.
Which? Okay. I see.
So with the long trade that you took with that morning, the reason why you were quite confident that was going to go up was based on the strength of the morning star, and then obviously it bounced off the level, right?
Yes, we had this nice liquidity grab here. We target our daily low. We went to the daily low. We wicked below, and directly we're shooting up again. So
Is that blue line the daily low?
yes, that's the daily low.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's a significant level then.
Yes,
And the wick is really strong and really clean.
yes.
Okay.
It doesn't get much cleaner than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go out.
I will also go out. We have like this evening star here, and now we have like a really bearish candle which is closing at its lows. We're breaking the structure. I'm also out. So this is like
It looks
1.5 for Timo and me. And now I will.
Hill is closed already.
Now I will check whether Flo is still in the trade. He's still in.
I'm still in my trade. Still in my trade. Come on. I can see it.
If you would have done break even +1 tick, then you would have gone out. Richard, what did you say regarding your trade?
Yeah, I need to take a look at the 1 minute chart if we took out this previous low, but I think we did.
No, it's a
This-
double on bottom.
Yeah. ES looks a bit stronger right now than NQ, so I will leave my position open and have
The
a close
5 minute
the next
candle closed here. We have like a doji or pin bar here on the 15 minute. Now the 50 minute candle. So I would be careful.
Yeah.
Now we
What is
close
happening?
below the 1 minute chart. It's not printed.
I want to do another short.
Okay. Wait, Richard, do you want to leave your trade open or
No, I will close it.
you will close it? You get 1 point. What is it? 5.
That's fine.
Okay, Flo's doing another short.
It looked like it respected the implied opening range on the NASDAQ this time.
Yes, but could just be random.
Hmm.
It looks more like, yeah, it went back to this level here, to this range on ES. and Nasdaq. Where do you want to do a short flow?
On ES.
Here? Like this?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
What is your target? This one or
Gap close.
gap close? Okay, I know gap close. I will do the same trade, but I will target just the daily low.
Oh, maybe I will take half of the profit there. I don't know, but yeah.
Because it looks like a pullback and trend continuation now, especially on Nasdaq with the evening star here and then the break below.
I think I would try a short on Nasdaq.
Oh, sorry, I short on Nasdaq.
It's okay because my plan was to place the entry in the middle of this fair value gap we had.
Here
Yeah,
in the middle or
in the
here where the wicks
in
are?
the middle. Yeah.
In the middle. Where do you place your stop?
Yeah. Let's see. We have this. I can target the gap, I guess, and there should be a nice risk reward ratio.
This is like 2.
The gap.
Yeah, I will target the gap.
Gap close is 5. Okay. Oops.
Damn. Oopsie doopsie.
Flo and I got -1.
What the
What-
fuck? But it's not US Open. It's a US Open. I didn't.
No, it there
recognize.
was. It's like looks like a 2:30 news event, but I think
But
that
there's the opening range marks.
oh
Yeah. Or maybe it's
it's because of the
it's,
daylight saving hours.
well, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I want to say yes.
Ah, dang, we missed that. Yeah, now it is what it is. That looks like a nice short entry. Now I will redo my trade. I will try to enter
Yeah.
here.
Wait,
Yeah,
I just need to put on the log.
Oh, you have to redo your limit order.
No, I was stopped out. We got a loss.
Hold on, how did you get? You took a long or a short?
A short. We had a short here, but this wick stopped us out. We had a short here,
Ah, okay.
something like this.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I want to retry my short. I will do my.
Oh, I even got stopped out in my other short trade. Oh, fuck it. Okay, take them.
Oh, right. So you're gone.
But this is all because of the US being slightly off in terms of the daylight savings.
Yes, it was 1 hour earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
if it would have happened 1 hour later, that's the same movement.
yes.
Same result, right? Maybe.
I want to try the same short position on ES, and I would delete my order on NQ.
Yes, but I will have to target this one, otherwise the risk-reward ratio is too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would do the same trade?
Yeah.
That was it? Okay. And you delete your position here? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you do the trade on or just draw the trade on NQ but go market in?
Okay. And what do I do now?
Gap close target, please, and just stop above the IDR.
It's like a random place.
No, the other IDR. the top one.
Here. But
Yeah.
then you get a really bad risk-reward ratio.
Yeah, that's what I didn't see. That's just what I want. Okay. No, I don't do this trade.
Okay. You have to.
Yeah, but the
Here you have like 2R. You have like 2.5, 2.6. Okay, you don't do anything.
no. Okay, no. What's the trade look like on ES?
We have this one here with a
Yeah, I
high
think
margin trade.
no. Okay, it's fine. I take this one. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
also
Flo-
caught a trade, Torsten.
so everybody's doing this trade.
Raoul,
Flo,
you want to join?
Not yet. I'm still observing. Still observing.
So everybody's in, and maybe everybody's out in a second.
But looking at Nasdaq, it's
Oh,
okay.
Looking at Nasdaq, what is it you wanted to say?
It's far below.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
So Flo, if you had not moved your stop to break even your original one on ES, you'd still be in the trade, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
That's why we don't
No, that
do
was a bad decision.
break-even trades. There's a liquidity grab on the 1 minute chart.
I'm guessing there's no way of knowing when a liquidity grab means something versus not meaning something, right? You had the
Depends.
liquidity grab on the 1 minute, but it didn't, obviously it was ignored, right?
Yeah, it's because it's like obviously a liquidity grab on a 1 minute chart is not that powerful like on a 5 minute chart. Well, the higher the time frame, the more important the liquidity grab gets.
Got it.
We have a short continuation signal on the 1 minute on ES.
actually, the strongest signal today was the implied opening range NQ. But probably it's just random.
But
the one we talked
this one-
about, like around
One was good as well.
two.
This one good here.
He's talking about
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what the market is doing. The market goes up.
Continue reversal.
Let me put some offset here as well. Okay, let's continue. ES doesn't want to go down. ES had like
a lot of wicks.
a higher low here compared to there, and on Nasdaq we had a lower low at this point, so we have like a big SMT diversion.
Okay.
That looks nasty. Somebody wants to go short, do a short here.
No.
This
That is different for me.
yeah. Please stop. I'd like to do a short on Nasdaq.
On Nasdaq here.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to enter? Market here?
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
good.
actually, this looks like a nice signal. Yes, it's very strong.
Yeah, I will also target the gap again.
The gap. Close.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will join this trade.
Okay. Looks good.
That's
But I'm
kind of-
already short here, and I'm short here. I will just observe. And you're out.
Nope.
And I'm out. And it's gone.
And it's gone. Minus R for Richard and Flo.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, sorry. You can still enter.
Yeah,
if
what
you
one?
wanted.
I enter the short on NQ, targeting
NQ.
the
What is your reason for the
opening
short?
range. All the wicks on top.
I hear.
not managing to close above.
Mm-hmm.
Well, barely.
So
And
something like this.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's not a very clear signal, right?
No,
On the one, on the 1 minute it is.
you have a small liquidity
Yeah.
grab here.
Big grab, and then you have the
You get a breakout candle here, or continuation candle. It's not an A+ setup, but it's not that bad. I can see this trade. The market also sees.
I see it too.
It was clearer on the 1 minute than it was on the 5.
Yes.
Oh. Mm. Okay, stop by. Exit early. Because it took
Yes. Here.
the implied range. Seems to matter.
I don't think so. Okay, then you get 1.4. It's quite a big range today. A lot of conflicting signals. One has to play the range, but don't enter in between. Just try to enter at the top or at the bottom, or stick to one side.
Maybe too many people thinking about targeting the get and do not work this way.
There's some time left. I mean, we have a bearish bias for the week. We have the gap, which is open. So
Okay. That's
Yeah. The candle closes green, I would enter long.
here,
It doesn't.
yeah,
No, no.
not yet.
Nope.
Me too.
staying on the downside, but there's no clear break. It's more like a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. But
But on yes, there is a clear break.
You're close to your gap now, right?
yeah, it's the
It's almost there, yeah.
It's the start of
the open. But there's no clear break to the downside. I would like to see. Maybe now. Nope. Maybe we get the breakdown now.
Mhm.
Every
Like this.
every breakdown is bought back up again, but price is not really going really high up. So it's like slowly falling down.
Weaker right now.
Yeah. So it's more like a trend day.
Yeah, but
without a trend.
yes, it's like a really not a steep slope.
Wow.
But
Yeah. Oh,
is it closed? No. No, wait, just for one green candle to close.
now this one is closed.
Okay,
Now,
how many hours
doesn't-
would that be?
Now it's not too bad. We have a liquidity grab here, here. Just a wick. Now a green candle. Similar picture on the ES. Where do you want to
Maybe
see this trade?
Maybe just 2 hour, right? So, oh,
3. Huh.
if trend goes down,
So Timo?
no, maybe just a scalp like to the high of the like just the last swing high,
One
and
point
then entering
maybe
quick
lower
lower close. Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Does not look too bad.
So in terms of a liquidity grab, I guess there's only one real liquidity grab on the 5 minute because the previous liquidity grab took out the other two lows, right?
Yes, but it's still considered on a higher time frame. If you say here's a liquidity grab, then you would still consider this like one liquidity grab on a higher time frame.
Got it.
Yes. I'm thinking about the
Yeah,
straight
like
well.
the 15-minute candle, right, on the NQ. It's like
Yeah. Yes.
this head.
Okay, interesting. And you're getting in Timo because it's a green candle, the trend bar candle on the 5 minute.
Yeah, like confirmation of the reversal of the liquidity grab, but it's a bit against the trend. Definitely not A+.
But you're limit ordering in the way Torsten has drawn us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about this trade as well. But the gap serves like a magnet. I'm not convinced that we will not push lower to close the gap. So that's why I'm not doing this trade. Otherwise, I would, if there would be no gap below, I would also do this trade. But since we have this gap, I think
I would close my short position. I said it in time again.
Yeah. Yes. You said.
And what?
On the ES was your short position, right?
Yeah, right.
Uh,
I think it's about 1 hour or something.
1.1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also will enter a short position on a long position on ES.
Okay, what is your reason for it?
The liquidity grab, honestly, and also the fact that we're ranging the whole time, and I think we could do it another time, targeting the highs, and I will place my entry inside the fair value gap a bit lower. Not this one.
Taking
The
long
one
or
below.
short?
Long.
Yeah, this one.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the significant level on the NQ is the opening range low, correct? That's the level that we're.
What, the target, you mean, or?
No. Sorry. Like when Timo got in, like I can see that you have the swing low on the ES, but on the NQ, it seems as if the significant level is the opening range low. That's my understanding. Or the gap low, the gap, the top of the gap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Both. They are basically one level. Okay. Flo, you still in this trade?
Yes.
Timo, did you also had this trade open? I'm not sure anymore. I think only Flo and I.
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
No, I did. I said I copy trade Torsten.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Flo, Timo, and I am still in this trade. Richard is long. Timo is long here. I have half a position open here. Okay.
Yeah, stop.
Yep.
I want to do a short trade
Where?
in 1 minute time frame on ES.
What is your target? Stop. Give me some.
The stop is above the current swing.
Target?
The target is the day low. I think it's. Can you point that out if that works out?
No.
Okay, then I will go even further. I will go to the cap.
and then I will draw this on the 5 minute. So, Richard, you still want your long trade? Yes, right?
Yeah.
No?
I
Okay.
wanted, yeah.
Okay, we have the same level, Flo short at this level, and Richard is long at this level.
Is my order already triggered?
Yes, it's on tick, I think.
Yes, it could be. I'm not sure whether you would
Yeah.
be in, but let's see what price is doing. Then will be.
Can I put my take profit to break even?
What this one here?
Yeah.
If you want to, of course. Why not just close it?
Yeah. So it feels now it should be just break even.
Now, so you're risking 0.8 to gain 0.2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not valid. Okay, I exit it.
Yeah,
Minus
then
0.2 or something, probably.
yes, minus 0.2.
And I guess it's the bearish candle, Timo, that's telling you get out, right?
Yeah, the move should have been quick, just after
Yeah.
the grab,
Yeah.
straight to the upper range and then back to the low range, like when it's
And it's
just
almost
showing the range.
yeah. If this would have been a little bit higher, would be a perfect liquidity grab, and then going up to the downside again. Okay, let's see what is happening. Who's rooting for Flo? Who's rooting for Richard?
Yeah.
Okay, we might have a clear winner.
I think it's going down. I think it's going down.
Me too. Oh.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe both get stopped out.
Can we put a bet on Flo and on Richard? Like
Yeah, let's poly market and let's
Pay a lot of fast.
It's a bet on the bet.
do better a bet. Yeah.
fault with the in a housing crisis with the big short.
Default swap. Yeah. CTO and collateralized steady obligation. Yeah, synthetic ones. Yeah.
Mortgage-backed securities. Yeah, MBS. Credit default swaps. Trend continuation after a long sideway. I would not do this trade here. Just wanted to point out. Okay.
But it's still consistently going down. Each swing is lower than the next one, I mean.
Yes. Yep, it's like a real drag down. It's not really a good
Yeah.
trend.
I exit my short.
Okay. You're short. You said it, I think. More
I said before the opened on
Yeah.
this one. Yeah, I go break even out of it. It's not the trade I'm looking for. It's
Yes.
I don't want to do this.
This
The
can
reason you're getting out is because it's just going sideways.
Yes.
the trade thesis didn't work out. We have a morning star here without a liquidity grab before.
Irrelevant.
But we print some higher lows.
But we are below the opening range.
Yes, we are below the opening range, and we have the gap as a magnet. I want to see a
So if I'm
yes.
so if I'm understanding things correctly, the minute you get into your trade, you're expecting it to go in your direction very, very soon. Like if you're on the 5 minute, you're expecting it to go within, two or three candles. You're not waiting 5, 10 candles for the thing to play out.
Sometimes here we are playing it longer. So, but sometimes you just want to see you have the signal, and then you want to see the trend continue, or to that your trade thesis will play out. And here, this trade is like a play to the gap close. So we give it more room to breathe and give it more time.
But I mean, even in that trade, things did go down, and now you have more breathing room.
Yes. Which is also okay.
We just have 8 minutes left. Now 7.
Yes.
Maybe no new trades. The end of the
Yeah.
session. Or we have to
Oh, it's just
open.
Yeah, we want to we want to stick to the 90 minutes and because
90 minutes
otherwise
practicing time, not
Yes.
trading.
yes to keep the focus very sharp. So there's a liquidity grab on the 1 minute chart here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a continuation signal.
Another one?
It's on the 5 minute, but another one.
Another liquidation event. So we have a liquidation here. Now a candle is closing here with a market structure shift. Could be a nice play to the downside.
I enter short on S&P 1 minute
S&P
market in the lows.
market.
Oh, they've seen that play like 3 times before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's another time, like, it's like, yeah.
Yes, it's like
Every time the same mistake.
we got here, 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 here. So at one point it will work. But to
Yeah, like now.
Like now.
Yes.
I do. Like, now it finally worked.
but it's a sideways market. Look at this 5 minute chart here. We had this initial push down, little pullback, and ever since then we just ranging. I will play it forward.
Like they're like torturing you.
Stop it,
It's
please.
like
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just let's continue to finish this day and let's play this.
Yeah, Richard, do you want to take action?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but it gets more interesting with any new candle.
You want to do it short?
I could close my long trade at first, honestly.
Okay.
Break even
Here?
still, right? Yeah, I think I will do that.
You
Looks
will
too bad
close?
for my taste.
Okay, you have 0.4.
And no, it's break even. It's on break even point.
Yeah.
Right now it's break even. The close is on break even.
Sorry. I was looking at the wrong candle. Sorry, I was looking at this white candle. I don't know why. Yes, break even. A little loss actually. 0.1.
You wanna close break even? Richard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go forward to finish the session and let's see what is
Yes,
happening. We can comment on it so that we can do a little recap.
Looks innocent.
so the short to have taken was that last one.
Maybe. Nobody knows.
In the end, arranging market. For
I will
us.
close at before the close of the day. All my trades. So one more candle.
End or close?
This session end. We almost got the. We almost got it. We almost. I will close my trade here. With
Yeah, me too.
with
8.
4. I think this is on the ES. I think I was the only one
Right.
in this trade
right,
open.
right.
Flow, I had half a position still open with, and I get another 4R.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I will give you a second.
Okay.
And everybody's closing out the ES trade. Timo, Flo, and I get 2R.
Okay.
Okay. Let's have a quick review of the day. So, wow, Richard took 7 trades today. Quite a lot for Richard, I think.
Yeah.
There's increasing trend.
Richard,
2, 3, 5.
Short. No, you close. Okay.
He already closed it earlier. He didn't
Ah,
have it open.
yeah.
4 winners, 2 losers, 1 break even, almost 8 R on the day. Nice. Flow,
Fine.
also 7 trades, but not as many R.
Yeah, I missed. Had some missed things on my trade setup. Not setup, but even management. I closed. I put some break evens there and got stopped out.
Yeah.
And that's it. Just
Got 5 trades. For winner, 1 loser, quite okay. And Timo also with a double-digit R day, 7 trades, 5 winners, 2 losers, almost another 12 R. So maybe Timo should start teaching, and I can relax.
Yeah, I think I would be negative still without your corrections.
I could give some feedback, Torsten. You guys should build an indicator where you have your running audio commentary. People just need to listen to you take the trade here.
That would be good. Yes. All right, guys. That's it for today. Maybe Raoul, we wanna talk about the next session for next week.
Sure.
I will stop the screen recording for now.